So whenever something does well, all the other companies like to see it, and they're like, you know what? I think that could be me. They can do it. I can do it too. And that's what TikTok has wanted to do themselves now too. This winter, you can buy your parents, your friends, your enemies. You can buy them stuff from a TikTok shop. Yeah. Didn't see that one coming. Now, I know a lot of stuff I tend to talk about, or my opinions or takes are negative, and I am super, Debbie Downers here. And you know what? For this video, I'm going to be neutral. I'm not going to be positive or negative. But I am curious. When it comes to new competitors coming in and they want to take the spot of somebody else, I'm not really against it or for it. I think competition is great. There's nothing wrong with it. I think there needs to be more competition. But it depends who it comes from sometimes. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't think I'm too optimistic of a TikTok shop. But who knows? It could be good. So I came across this article a couple days ago, and it said TikTok wants to be Amazon, plans U.S. fulfillment centers and poaches staff. And I saw that. I was like, oh, shit. Wow. All right. That's interesting. TikTok wants to be an Amazon? I mean, that's kind of a hard task to take, but I mean, sure. Let's entertain it. So these are the two main points that stood out to me. It said TikTok already operates TikTok shops outside the U.S. And TechCrunch reported that within the U.S., TikTok already has a shopping feature in the works facilitated by Shopify. Now, it appears TikTok has bigger plans in the mind to potentially move beyond modest aspirations of facilitating sales for influencers and actually become an online retail giant. By establishing its own US-based fulfillment centers, reports suggest that TikTok could explode a whole new revenue stream and become a preferred online shopping destination for its broad young audience, but TikTok's not ready to talk about any of that yet. And then it says, although TikTok officially says that it's focused on its operations in places like the UK, the Financial Times reported earlier this month that the US TikTok shop struggled to take off. It could be that the US market is more likely to embrace TikTok shopping, and according to FT, TikTok plans to launch a U.S. shopping feature ahead of the holiday season. The idea of a TikTok shop, I guess, sounds interesting on paper. Like I said, competition is great. But to be honest, just like how it did in the UK, I think it's going to flop in the U.S. as well, too. I'm not the demographic for this, but at the same time, I don't think anyone really gives a shit about shopping inside of a fucking app. Now, I know Instagram has tried this, and if I recall, it hasn't been that well. I don't really think that people are popping off, buying shit left and right, or else they would be boasting about that. Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, they would all be preaching to the choir and putting their hands in, woo, we're fucking making money. Everybody loves fucking Instagram, but it's not happening. They're not talking about it. So clearly it's not doing that hot. Now, I am aware that in the past there was apparently a thing called books of TikTok, or I don't keep up with these trends anymore, but it's like a TikTok book trend. And so they're talking about what books you're reading, and then it apparently caused a spike in sales, and people are going to Amazon buying books left and right. So I guess that gave the idea to TikTok. It's like, oh shit, yo, what if we get these people, integrating, buying shit like that? I mean, hey man, more power to you. You want to try it out? Go ahead. But I don't think it's going to be as simple as they think it's going to be. And while TikTok does have a lot of users, I don't think they're going to be able to convert so many people into buyers, if you will. It gets extremely frustrating to see all these social media apps try and keep doing more and expanding and branding and just changing the entire purpose of what they originally were. And I get it, adapting with the times, trying to go against your competitors. Oh, they got this feature, people love it. All right, let's put in our shit. I get that, but at what point do you just stop? When do you just be like a regular fucking app? You were for social media. It reminds me of the same shit when Twitter tried to do stories. They saw that Instagram had it, Snapchat had it, and so Twitter's like, oh shit, we're going to do stories too. And then they shut it down because no one gave a fuck about it. It reminds me of the same shit here with TikTok trying to start their own, I guess, online retail store. Again, I like competition. I'm not against TikTok for wanting to create their own, I guess, online store. I'm not exactly for it, but I'm not against it. I'm curious. I'm staying from the sidelines looking at it, my binoculars, watching it from a distance, seeing how they're going to do. Now, even if the shit does flop, I don't think they're ever going to shut it down. They already got money invested into it. They already got other shops open. The UK one has flopped apparently, and they're still going with that. They're going to ride it out and hope for success in the future. But personally, I don't see the US shop doing any better than the UK. Just because you got more users doesn't mean there are more people who are going to want to spend money. Again, Instagram has a fuckload of users, and I feel like that's probably the best place to try and sell shit. Because you got photos, you got videos, and you got stories, and all that shit's like all synced in together. I feel like that would actually be a perfect breeding ground for it, but I haven't looked into it that much. I just know that it doesn't do that well. And so I just see the same shit happening for the TikTok shop. I don't think it's going to be too successful, but hey, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Anyways, I just want to talk about it. I found it interesting. Now we're getting to that age where companies want to start dabbling into more things. I can already see it now. TikTok pharmacy. You got doctors on the social media app doing all these little dance songs and trends and saying, head on down to your TikTok pharmacy and get your local prescription or whatever fucking shit they'll do. I mean, you already got Walmart with their fucking pharmacy, and don't try to be a doctor's office. So At this point, anything is possible. Companies want the whole pie. They don't want just a slice. They want all the users. They want all the market share. They want record-breaking profits all the time. There's nothing that'll ever stop them, and there's nothing that'll ever satisfy them. That is the unfortunate reality of this timeline, and it's pretty fucking sad. Anyways, if you made this far into the video, consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. Leave me a comment below what you think. Have a great day. Yeah.